Hello, greetings everybody. Now, there's something I want us to do to take into account of our last year, where we ended up. This is a bit late because I began this late because the year has progressed a bit, but it's never too late to, make corrections and learn something new and actualize it, okay? So we are going to do this together, and I hope it's going to help somebody somewhere. So I'll be referring to, my notes, and even me, I'm using it to help my life. So I want you to be helped also as I do it. So there's some points you're gonna note, and what is gonna help is gonna help us reflect on the past year and plan for the next one. So we are reflecting about year 2024, and we will move on to 2025 and see how we're going to help ourselves. Yeah. So with a set of carefully selected questions and exercises, this is going to help you uncover your patterns and design a great year for yourself. That is, uncover whatever happened 2024 and how we're going to, use it and that clarity to help our new year. So this has two distinct parts. The first half will help you review, learn from, and celebrate the year that you left behind. Okay? And then the other half, the second half, on the other hand, is all about the future. It's all about the future. You'll be dreaming, planning, and preparing to get the most out of the new year, which we're already in. Yeah, that is year 2024. So, 25, year 2025. We are taking into account year 2024 and what worked and what didn't work. This is like almost, what you normally do at the end of the year. We're doing it a bit later, as I've said, but it's going to help somebody somewhere. Yeah, it's going to help all of us. Yeah. So, what do you need? You just need a pen or a pencil. I recommend a pencil because at least you can write the places you feel you didn't write well. A few hours of interrupted focus and an open and honest mind. Yeah, because you can lie to yourself. Whatever you did, you have to take into account. Can you do it in a group? Yes. Sure, you can. You can grab your friends, print out whatever all of you have done or noted down and find a comfortable space. Everybody should feel their own. Yeah. But then you can take breaks and discuss the exercises and share your thoughts and feelings. Yeah. And if you do this, please be mindful of your companion's boundaries. Don't go asking questions. Hey, you dealt with it that way. You're just discussing, yeah, and helping each other. Everyone should only share things they're comfortable. You don't go sharing personal information you're not comfortable with. So that is the first page. Because remember, you have to grab an empty, a new book, notebook, or an exercise book or whatever that will help you. Then with your pen and pencil, note down. So second page, blank page, going through your calendar. Go through last year's calendar week by week. If you see an important event, family gathering, friendly get together, or a significant project, yeah, write it down here. And then the other page, a blank page. This is what my last year was about. We live our lives through distinct but interconnected aspects. Take a look at the areas below and ask yourself what the significant events in each of them were. Write down your answers. Okay, number 1, your personal life and family. Number 2, your career and studies. Number 3, friends, community. Number 4, relatives, hobbies, creativity. Number 5, physical health and fitness. Number 6, mental health, self-knowledge. Number 7, habits that define you. And then number 8, a better tomorrow. Another blank page that we have to go to. 6 sentences about my past year. Number 1, the wisest decision I made. Number 2, the biggest lesson I learned. Number 3, the biggest risk I took. Number 4, the biggest surprise of the year. Number 5, the most important thing I did for others. Number 6, the biggest thing I completed. Then, the next page, blank pages, okay? So that we can note down and then we take into account and then we proceed. 6 questions about my past year. Number 1, what are you the most proud of? Number 2, who are the 3 people who influenced you the most? Number 3, who are the 3 people you influenced the most? Number 4, what were you not able to accomplish? Number 5, what is the best thing you have discovered about yourself? Number 1, 2, 3, 4? Number 6, what are you most grateful for? Okay, now and then we move to another blank page, the best moments. That is, we're talking about 2024, we've not gotten to 2025. So the next page, the best moments. Describe the greatest and most memorable, joyful moments from last year. Draw them on this sheet. How did you feel? Who was with you? What were you doing? What kind of smells, sounds, tastes do you remember? Write down everything you remember about those best moments. And then the next page, the 3 of my biggest accomplishments. Number 1, list your 3 greatest accomplishments from last year. Here, what have you done to achieve this? Who helped you achieve these successes and how? And then the next half of the page, also this blank page, 3 of my biggest challenges. List your 3 biggest challenges from last year here. Who or what helped you overcome these challenges? What have you learned about yourself or overcoming these challenges? Then the next one, forgiveness. Did anything happen during the past year that still needs to be forgiven? Deeds or words that made you feel bad? Or are you angry with yourself? Write it down here, and then after all that, do good for yourself and forgive. Okay? And then letting go. You have to let go of the last year so that we can start this new year afresh and in a good note.